Growth this year has been really around our three focus areas. Video games, which we see Gears 5 launching this year. We see growth in mixed reality. We grew a team from scratch in Vancouver, really taking advantage of the talent that's in Vancouver. And then in the productivity space, we started to do different types of products within our office suite, which is something we haven't done before in Vancouver. So it's awesome to see that growth. This year, we're kind of filling our space up. We have a bigger community, and I think with a bigger community comes more collaboration and difference in ways of envisioning our technology, and you'll see that in some of the programming that we do with the community and some of the events and things that we've been doing last year versus the year before.
Teams from all over the Microsoft Vancouver community came together and delivered on so many projects and so many really cool initiatives. The Microsoft Store is, for a lot of different people, we are that first point of access. Whether it's education or business or gaming, we are there as a learning center, a community hub, a library, an arcade, a gaming space, you name it. People can come in and learn about the products and learn to love the products. That's what we do first. We have reached so many districts and so many educators and so many students all across the Lower Mainland. We've been able to deliver professional development and support educators with how to bring that technology into the classroom. Our goal is eliminating the unknown, eliminating the fear of technology and the idea that technology is cheating in the world of education, and that technology is making things too easy. We really want to push the boundaries on what you can do in a classroom and on what creativity and collaboration means, and to have students be genuinely excited to learn.
2018 was amazing for the Coalition and for Gears of War. You look at E3 as probably the biggest moment of the year. We got to announce 3 games in 3 genres on 3 platforms, and it shows kind of the breadth of what Gears of War is doing. To have a mobile game, a PC game, a console game, and to be able to reach out to a much broader audience, I felt like it was such a strong statement to do it that way. On top of that, we're doing a lot more. Like when I sort of list off everything we're working on right now, from the Gears Pop, Gears Tactics, Gears 5, working on a movie, it's a really fun time to be at the Coalition. We got to talk to the fans at E3, which was amazing. It's always amazing. But then we got to go down to Brazil and meet fans there and spend a lot of quality time and hearing what they want and what they love about the franchise. They started a whole campaign of a hashtag Rod in Brazil, and went on for a year to get me there, and so I went down and it was amazing. I wish everybody in the studio could go and have these interactions because it's so energizing and so empowering that I just wish I could take every single person and put them in front of a fan. Gears of War is about the shared experience. It's about bringing people together, and so it's beyond just making games. It's about that idea of enriching people's lives. Something that I'm really proud of about what's happening here at the Coalition was the idea that we're having our own chapter of women in gaming. We have a lot of women here, not enough. You want your team to look like your customer. You want, there's a 50-50 split on the players, and why shouldn't it be a 50-50 split on the team? And so we have a long way to go to reach that goal, but I think it's an ambitious goal and it's the right goal, because I really believe in that idea that the team should reflect who you're trying to build the games for.
So it's a very important year for apps. We shipped our codename Persephone application, a new app for news on iOS and Android. We used to be the MSN apps, now we're the Microsoft News apps. That was a big deal, and we were the first product in market with the Microsoft News brand. It was the first use of the Xamarin technology, so a big win on a lot of fronts. We've subsequently released a number of new features. We wanted to make sure the app was the highest possible quality it could be. Anything you've been working on for over a year, it's always good to get in the market. And then elation when we sort of saw the hockey stick growth in engagement with the app. The mood in the team, the morale is a reflection of that. There's this really strong sense of ownership. The team feels like they own the product, that they are the product. I think that reflects in the quality of the product as well as in the general demeanor of the people on the team. I think people are really excited to come and work on apps. When you clearly demonstrate trust to people and empower them, as well as give them accountability, they yield their best work. I love working with my team. I think they're amazing.
I think 2018 really reinforced the fact that we as an industry are much stronger together. We saw Pride bring together 10 companies from the tech industry, which really reinforces the message that diversity and inclusivity in the workplace is a huge value for all companies in the industry. Some of the other things that were a huge highlight, which are always a highlight, Tech Foos, where you just bring people together to just socialize, have fun over a common purpose, which is foosball. And lastly, this year we launched Teals, which is an opportunity for us to get into schools and teach kids some of those core sort of technical coding skills that they need for the future. And it was also another opportunity for us to bring the industry together to volunteer for the program.
Doing things with the community, rolling your sleeves up and participating in problems and issues that are important to our community and to Vancouver, to British Columbia, to Canada. Last year we became a founding member of the Canadian Digital Supercluster. We wanted to be part of the solution in stimulating innovation and growth in the Canadian economy. We will continue to do that next year. You're going to see launches in video games and in other business lines. It's going to be an exciting time for all our employees and a proud moment for British Columbia.